Greetings, Earthlings. I have not, nor have I ever been, an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan. Let's talk about the AUMF, as in AUMF, Tim Burchett, supposed representative of Tennessee. Motherfucker tried to come to Donald Epstein Drumpy's defense in the most pathetic way possible with a fucking whataboutism. He was like, well, what about the tens of thousands of bombs dropped by the Obama administration? Yeah, let's talk about that. The AUMF is the authorized use of military force, which is something that came into effect a week after 9/11/2001. Now, under this, what the Obama administration did was not illegal. They did, however, stretch the definition of this, which, that's definitely to Obama's discredit, because it's still horrific that they dropped that many bombs on foreign soil. But a lot of presidents before Obama did the same thing. Why, Tim Burchett, did you single out Obama? Oh, that's why. Tim Bullshit, you're a fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Tim Burchett, your most remarkable quality is probably your resemblance to Jaws from the James Bond movies. AUMF. Fuck off. Like I said, Obama did drop those bombs. Legally, although they had to stretch the definition of the AUMF. Here's the thing, though. This is from The Independent. Just in the first 5 months since he returned to office last year, they dropped 529 bombs across Africa, the Middle East, and Central Asia, according to ACLED, which is the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data. Now, here's the other thing you should probably know, because I went back to Trump's first term to see how many bombs that piece of shit dropped. Let's not forget the fact that just a couple months ago, he was posting videos about him dropping bombs of feces on Americans and American cities. What Obama did was horrific and atrocities. At least Obama can behave like a fucking adult and address those things that he did by not engaging in whataboutisms. This piece of Epstein fucking shit, he can't, because he's a fucking childish piece of shit, fucking Epstein associate, fuck ass, shit nozzle. And that's all you ever will be, Drumpy. This is an article from Factually. Okay. How many bombs did the Trump administration drop? And like I said, many administrations, not just Obama, was involved in dropping bombs on foreign soil. Now, here's the interesting thing. Early reporting in 2017 through July of that year, roughly 20,000 bombs had been dropped under Trump. About 80% the number dropped by the entire Obama administration in 2016. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really disturbing. And you remember how Caroline Leavitt, who said, oh, this is the most transparent administration we've ever had. Fuck you, bitch. Because here's the thing. You can look up this article for yourself from Factually, by the way. The U.S. government itself narrowed public reporting. The U.S. government itself narrowed public reporting after 2016, which critics say reduced transparency and complicates direct comparisons with past administrations that published different kinds of summaries in regards to the number of bombs dropped. Because, unfortunately, these things are measured by a whole bunch of different metrics. Different outlets and NGOs use different units. Bombs dropped as munitions count versus airstrikes or attacks operations, and some tallies include drone strikes, while others count only manned aircraft munitions, which yields very different totals. And the fact that they limited those after 2016, not before 2016. And here's the thing anyway. I'm going to say this one last fucking time. Whataboutisms are not a defense. If you want to say that what Obama did was an atrocity and horrific, sure. But what Trump did wasn't any fucking better. The fact also remains that, like the article says, after 2016, The U.S. government itself narrowed public reporting. Most transparent administration. Fuck you, Levitt and Donald Epstein Trump. And fuck you, Ted Bullshit, for having the most puny and pathetic whataboutism. How about you fucking assholes engage like real adults and not just go, well, what about the buggity boo when they did the buggity boo? I got a whataboutism for you. How about we arrest Donald Epstein Trump? I got handcuffs right here that will perfectly fit him.